Hello, I'm Nathan Victor. I want to welcome you to Wealth Masters Money and Power Club. Tonight we're presenting to you our 5K weekends where you just take $100 and we teach and we help you to multiply it into $5,000 paydays. The money does not go into our company. It goes from person to person. So I'm going to let the master of this share it with you himself. Here we go.
Money. The people understand that money can be made if you have a plan or a system, right? They know that this is very possible. All you need, all you will ever need is to bring 5 people. It could be your cousin them, your auntie them. We don't care who it is. 5 people that could use $5,000. So don't think you just got to sit on Facebook and post in groups, right? It could be any 5 people, right, who are also ready to start earning big payouts to simply jump in the game and you're set. Wealth Masters has created a premier marketing system to help you get the job done. By simply following our roadmap, you can push nonstop $100, which is Friday, $250, which is Saturday, and of course $1,000, which is Sundays, payments into your account over and over again. Let's look at the compensation plan so you guys can get a full picture of this. Kickoff Fridays, cash out Saturdays, rack up Sundays, right? Everybody know them $1,000 is racks on racks on racks, right? So we want to rack up on Sunday. But first we got to get to Sunday. Now I'm going to show you a formula that the only thing it does is work. I don't care what you do to it, it only works. Okay, so you don't have to recreate the wheel. You don't have to have no bright ideas and all that. Just follow the program syllabus and you'll be okay. On Friday, you notice it says $100 level only. Saturdays, cash out Saturday, $250 level only. Rack up Sunday, $1,000 level only. So what that means is this. On Friday night, we kick off at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. What is that, Mountain Time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Kick off at these particular times, 7 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's what time we kick off. On Friday, you have from that time until midnight. Whenever midnight happens for you. Now, what's going to happen is some people are going to have longer time than others because I believe the people that's doing Pacific time, they're going to have from, their 6 o'clock, which gives them 12 hours, whereas me in Chicago, we're only going to have 4 hours to get our people in. But understand something. If I have my 5 people already vetted, I have my 5 people already ready to go, it's going to take us from 8 o'clock to 8:15 for everybody to be signed up. We're going to be sitting here twiddling our thumbs, waiting on Saturday to come to upgrade.
Right.
There's nothing you can do after you've signed in because you can't go into Saturday until midnight on Friday, sliding into Saturday. Everybody understand that? When it's midnight on Friday, going into Saturday, you can go ahead and click the button, and you don't have to contact. Well, if you want your sponsor to, confirm you right then and there, contact them and let them know you paid, right? They'll confirm you because you will not be able to advance in the system until you are confirmed by your sponsor that they received the pay. So it won't be no trickery and slickery and none of that going on. We got a very high security measure put in for this, okay? Now, coming out of Friday and the Saturday will be $250 payments from everybody. From midnight to midnight, sliding into Sunday, you can get all of your $250 payments. But understand one thing. If somebody do not come in on Friday night for the $100, you cannot accept $100 from them because the system is shut down for the Friday payment. You cannot accept $250 from them if they have not paid the $100 for Friday. So that means that great person that you brought in is just going to have to sit on it until next weekend, which is a good thing. Why?
Right.
Because now you can tell them, okay, then, bro, come on to the call since you couldn't get in, and you're going to be able to bring your people in. So that person that you got that couldn't get in Friday because of whatever reason, they're still going to be able to get in next weekend. Nothing is lost. The only thing happened now, he definitely got his 5 people. definitely. So that benefited you, not a problem, okay? So now, sliding in at the 250, right? You're going to have from midnight to midnight going into Sunday. Then when midnight comes going into Sunday, same thing applies. You'll be able to get with your sponsor, make the $100 level payment, right? And that ends. Those payments are only accepted until 8 p.m. Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right? Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. It ends. The system shuts down. No payments are collected from Monday all the way up until Friday again at 8 p.m. Pretty cool, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, that is structured. I know you might be thirsty. Oh, he got the 250 right now. He got to get it. Ain't nothing happening. The system can't accept it. So you want to get all of your people in between Friday 8 p.m. Central and Sunday 8 p.m. Central. That is it. Now let's look at the money. Let's look at the money. That's what you're here for. Let's look at the money. It's very simplistic. Do not make it hard. Okay. Right here, moving from the left to the right, we have the investment levels, the unit cost, which is the daily, whatever they're paying into, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Affiliates are the people that you're bringing in. 5. These are the same 5 every weekend. It could be now. I'm going to say this so you get it. I have to use the number for illustration purposes only. So I picked the number 5. This could be 5, 50, 500, 5,000. You bring as many people as you want. There is no limit. But I use 5 for illustration purposes only. The income from those people paying in is here. The reinvestments, which means this is you paying in the Saturday and you paying in the Sunday. Right here is the spillover. This is what you need to look at right here. This is what enters you. This is the spendable cash that you're going to be able to take to the mall, to the show, right? Pay your bill, your car note, whatever. Okay? So let's move from the left to the right again based upon this. Okay? Here we go. $100 level. There's a $10 administrative fee for you to come in. You only pay that one time. You never pay that again. So that means your first entry cost is $110. 100 is going to your sponsor, which is going to purchase you into Friday. Then the 10 is going to the administrative fee for your website, tech support, and all of that. When you bring your 5 people, hope they're standing right behind you on Friday. They need to be standing there. Don't start recruiting on Friday. Of course, bring more if you can get them Friday, but have your solid 5 right there ready to go. Based upon that 5 coming in at the $100 level, with multiplication being the key, that means that you have $500 you've earned on Friday in less than 30 minutes. From the $500, when Saturday slides in here, you're going to send your sponsor $250 from the $500, leaving yourself $250. Isn't that amazing? You made that money in less than 20, 30 minutes, right? $250. Now, with duplication being the key, look at your team members doing the same thing, paying you at $250. I'm going to show you that more in detail down below. With them duplicating what you did, duplicating your effort, paying you at $250 times the 5 people gives you $1,250, right? From the $1,250, when Saturday slides into Sunday, you're going to send your sponsor $1,000 of that $1,250, leaving you another $250. You already $500 in the green from only bringing 5 people.
Right.
$500 in the green in less than 24 hours. Moving forward, with your team members duplicating your efforts, because duplication is the key, with them giving you $1,000 each, right? Time the 5 equals $5,000. You just did your $5,000 and have not lifted hardly one thing. You probably only did 20 minutes worth of work.
Right. Man.
Now with the $5,000, if you add up the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday, you did $5,500 in a weekend. Now I'm going to break it down a little bit. The power of 5. I'm going to show you the power of 5. Pure power of 5. Now this is your sponsor in the red. This is you. You're going to pay your $10 administrative fee. This is coming in on Friday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. You're going to donate that $100 to your sponsor. You're going to bring in your 5 people that do the same thing to you. Each one of them is going to give you $100. which automatically just catapulted you into Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You're already catapulted into Saturday, but you're going into Saturday with a $250 profit.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen is this. Your 5 people, by them paying you, just like I just said, Sam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now their people, these are your downline members. Each one of them have their fine, right? Which means that now
Hello, Kashmir.
hello, how you doing? They've been catapulted into Saturday.
Hmm.
So now you've just collected $250, right, per person. Because each one of them has earned their $500. They're doing the same thing you did, right? So now you've earned $250 from each one of them, which is giving you your what? It catapulted you into Sunday for $1,000 with $250 more left over.
Right.
So now we're going to go into the grand finale. After receiving $250 from each of your 5 downline members on Saturday for a total of $1,250, upgrade into $1,000 on Sunday, right? Sunday level with a $250 profit. Once your 5 duplicate, you will have a Sunday total of $5,000. If you add the 2 previous days, which was $250 each for a total of $500, you did $5,500 in one weekend. Now, how much work did we do?
Well, it depends on how hard you make it for yourself. What
right? Now, as you see, the clock is ticking
Mm-hmm.
until we start. This is your clock. It's ticking. This is when we start. When this clock tick down, we launch.
Right.
When we're done launching, this clock is going to come back on next Sunday at 8 o'clock, counting down up to Friday again. When this clock starts on Friday, it's going to count down from Friday to Sunday.
Right.
Wow.
So
Any questions? Okay, wait, before we do anything, any questions? I want to stay on this page and answer questions. Any questions about how easy you just made that? Anybody need to be unmuted? Nathan, I can't see the messages. I'm on this.
all right, let me I'll shuffle. I see 2 in the chat. Let me go ahead and check that out. We got 12 with us.
Okay.
So okay.
Any questions?
Don't see any questions. No
You
questions
can
so
unmute
far.
yourselves. If you have a question, unmute yourself and ask your question.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll pretend I'll ask the question that probably a few people here want to ask, but they don't, but they're afraid to. What if I can't? Okay, what if I can't find 5? I'm asking you
very
right
good
now.
question. So what happens is this. Pay close attention to this. Now remember, you're here to collect $5,000. Now, let's say, for instance, that your downline person, let's look at your downline member. Let's say your downline member only came in with 3. But look, the upgrade is only $250. He could still upgrade. He can still get his 5. He still got to get the other 2, right?
Right.
So you don't need exactly 5 to upgrade. The only time that the 5 comes into play is when you get down here to the bigger number. So what will happen is your downline member will upgrade into the 250, which means he took care of his Friday and he took care of his Saturday. The only thing he got to do is continue to bring people over here now because he got payment proof. And then next weekend, he'll just go ahead and finalize and go into his $1,000 slot where he will earn his $5,000 from this check.
Wow, that's great. And so, if you're out there watching this video and you look at it like I can't find 5, you have to really be honest with yourself and look at your situation. Do you want to stay in your situation? I mean, do you want to keep working at a job that you hate, making somebody else rich, giving all your precious time to an employer that really don't give a rat's hind quarter about you, or do you want to change all that and go ahead and share a good, proven? It works whether you believe it or not.
It don't
If
have
you
nothing to do with me. One thing you guys got to understand is this, and this is just me speaking. If this was you showing this to me, there's no way I would risk not doing it.
right,
See what I'm saying? I
absolutely,
can't risk not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we prejudge others. Let me give you a good example of that. Very good example. And this probably have happened to you too, guys. So you got your $5 program. You're trying to get the people in the $5 program. They won't come for nothing. Anybody witness that? You promoting your $5, $10 program. They won't come for nothing, right? And you like, man, what's going on? Then the minute that you turn around and post a 100, now they'll tell you, well, man, no, I ain't got the money. Anything, right? Then the minute you put a $100 program up, look, they joined. What? How did you join? You didn't have $5. What it was that your $5 program didn't interest them. They knew that if you look at the numbers, in order for me to make any money, let's say, for instance, I bring 5 people in and $5. I made $25. If I bring 5 people into this, right, I make 5,000.
mm,
Usually, and think about this: the same amount of talking and the same amount of mentoring that you would have to do for a $5 program, you're gonna have to do. Think of that. You're gonna work your butt off to get them to do the $5 program, right? So if that be the case, I might as well put all of that effort into something like this, because this here is going to pay off.
right,
5 people, guys, $110 to get started. So that
yeah,
means that the only thing that you're paying to get started is what? $10. Because remember, you bring your first member in, you get your $100 back.
right. I want to also make everybody aware watching this is we're not paying a company like we're not paying 250 or 100 or even 1,000 to Rich's company. He's charging a silly $10 fee to put all this together. That shows he's not a greedy person. That's the way his other programs are too. He's got little admin fees, whereas you got all these other companies out there that's creating all this smoke in the first place. They have high join fees, they have high profit margins, and the bottom line is the company's basically making all the money off of the people. And this, it literally turns it around. Your money goes person to person, member to member, business partner to business partner, friend to friend, however you want to look at. It doesn't go into a company where they could just pick, sprout rings and fly away. This is for us to all profit share, and it's a win-win deal. So, I mean,
Exactly.
it's
And for those that don't know, go ahead, Cynthia. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, never apologize. You're good.
I have a question.
Yes, Cynthia.
I can't get
Whoa.
started. I can't get started till next weekend.
That's okay.
Is that okay? And
Yeah, I mean, there's no pressure here. Whenever you can go, you go.
is this going to be a weekly thing, a continual?
This is a lifetime thing.
Okay, great. I'm on.
Yeah. We own it. So this is us. Go ahead, Cynthia.
All right, gentlemen, I have 2 questions. Okay, you're talking about the timeline of starting at 8 p.m. Central Time, okay, on Fridays. This is worldwide, this opportunity. We share worldwide. How does this affect?
Okay, now, you must understand is really not worldwide because of the simple fact there's no way for us to match our time frame up with other countries.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So what country are you in?
Well, I'm in the U.S., but I have a question.
Okay.
If a person from, let's say, Nigeria decides to join, if they can match the timeline, it's okay as long as they...
They can't match it, though.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because, see, it will never be midnight in Nigeria the same time as midnight here.
Okay,
It will
that's
never
what I
be
want.
8 p.m. there. You
So
see
this
what I'm
is
saying?
not actually a worldwide, okay. I have one
Right,
more.
because it's a lot of reasons why I don't really do programs that's worldwide is because it's not fair to them. Of course, they'll pay the money, right? But they do not get the same amenities as you guys. You can come to call. It's convenient for you. But for them, they have to, jump through hoops. Like it was, some people been on our calls. They talk about, well, yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't feel comfortable doing that to people.
Okay.
And so this here is something that you guys can target for the United States. Ain't it enough broke people in the United States?
Yes.
Right.
How about you duplicate week after week? You bring in your
No,
same team, or
no.
how does that work?
It's catch and release. So you're with me. Let's say you successfully finish up everything. Let's say that you make it down through here and you got the system. Where you can't use the same people because they already own the system. You cannot resell them something they already have. So what you're going to do is every week is 5 new people, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, let me tell you why. Now, let's say, for instance, we're doing this, and every week you're bringing in 5 new people. Now, what you must realize is this. Your most important week for success is this weekend coming up. Why? Because what's going to happen is no matter how it falls, you're going to have that thing they call payment proof. So now once you got payment proof, your recruiting has just elevated. And bless God if you walk away with 5K. Right. What do you think is going to happen when you tell them you made $5,000 for about 30 minutes worth of work? Right. It is going to explode. So now we're talking 5, right? Mm-hmm. There's no way you're showing up next weekend after this one with only 5 people. You're going to have 25 and 30 people. But remember, you don't have anything else to purchase. The only thing you're going to do is pass your link.
That's a little confusing to me, Kashmir.
Why?
So we start with our 5, and they bring in their 5 for the first week, and they own this. So what happens?
They're done with you.
What happens to those 5 and their 5 then?
With the 5 and their 5 is going to work with them, and when they're through with them, they're going to release from them. You only have them until they complete the system.
Okay, so you just bring in 5 more people. And
all the time, 5 more people, because remember, once they have the system, they don't need you anymore.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But yes. The reason why we're doing that is because we're only going, I'm not going to say only, we're going to run this around about 3 months. Okay. And then what we're going to do is going to still be running, but what's going to happen is we're going to launch our $50,000 weekend.
Oh my
where
goodness.
all you guys have already made money. You can't come and talk about you ain't made no money. Yeah, you have. You got the money. So what we're doing right now, it's not $100 buy-in. It's a $5,000 buy-in on Friday. Because you got the money. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's genius. Right? Yeah. Not only do you have the money, now you have 45 or 50 people below you that also have the money.
Okay.
So now imagine you're collecting $5,000 on Friday times 40 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what even make that even more better? The workload haven't changed. Same thing. We're gonna sit here and muddle through Friday, get them signed up, collect that 40 times that 5, right? That's what that 200,000, right? Then we're gonna go into the next one, which is $20,000, which is Saturday. So now you got 40 of them paying you $20,000. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do $50,000 on Sunday. So now you got 40 of them paying you $50,000.
Wow.
Understand something, guys. Making money ain't hard. Being broke is what's hard.
Right.
Absolutely. You ever seen anybody talk about, oh, the money is so hard? You know, being broke is hard, guys. This stuff is just, you know what, guys? This is all about, if you understand compounding. When somebody say, well, if you take a penny and how much it is over the course of 30 days, that's all this is just compound. So once you made that, then guess what? After we've done the 50,000, you probably come back and say, now we finna do $100,000 weekend, $25,000 buy-in on Friday. Why? Because you got the money. Why? Because you still over there got new people coming into this.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're gonna have 3 of these running at the same time.
Right.
Every weekend. Imagine making $1 million a weekend in Bitcoin. Yeah.
Well, we know you've done that. I mean, you've done.
I'm gonna just tell y'all. You know, for y'all, this is marketing. This is just me playing with money. I sit all day and make this stuff up. It don't either, because I think like he was saying about the admin fees and things like that. You know what? Every day when people say that, I thank God for one thing. I thank God that He did not let me start doing this stuff when I needed money. Because I would have probably been them same guys charging y'all $25 every time you go to a new level. But because
Right.
of the simple fact, it ain't even about no money over here no more. We just having fun doing it. I'm bored. I'm 55 years old. I don't have too much to do. I've been retired. I retired in 2000, 1999. So this is all I do. So for me, I want to see y'all make money because I see people running around on Facebook chasing their tail, ain't making no money, posting payment proofs after they get their work check. I mean, man, all that stuff is, those old tricks, man. But this is real money. And what makes it so good, it don't have nothing to do with me. Because guess what? If you show up with your 5 people, what's going to happen?
You're going to get paid $500. I mean, it's going to happen.
Don't have nothing to do with me. Ain't it good for one time the ball to be in your court?
Right.
That's good, ain't it? The ball is in
Absolutely,
your
yeah.
court.
Like back in my when I first Rich is a pastor, and what I would do, I didn't know much about what the Bible said. I didn't know much about what Jesus said, but I was so excited because I was in these churches that were growing. Everybody was happy and friendly, So, anyways, what I would do, and the pastors noticed this, I would be always bringing people into church with me. Why? Because it was, man, learn something new. But anyways, that's the same thing. You're bringing people in to help change their life, for the better, to take control over their, to
Simple.
literally become masters over money instead of being a slave to it.
Simple stuff, guys.
It really
This is
is.
just simple math. Everybody here can do math. This is simple math. And trust me when I tell you, if you can make it through week 1 and get that payment proof in your hand, oh, week 2 is going to be a beautiful thing. What do you think week 3 going to look like? Oh, some of y'all going to walk in the job and quit. Or kick
Right.
over a garbage can on your way out. I know it.
Yeah.
Any questions, guys? Don't just sit here. Ask your questions.
I
Yeah, go ahead.
have a question, Rich. Okay, so it starts at 8 o'clock on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And what about Saturday? Is there a timeline?
Yep, you have from midnight going into Saturday until midnight going into Sunday. You can only accept $250 payments at that time.
And what about Sunday?
Sunday, it goes from midnight to 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Okay?
Now, is this available in Canada?
Yeah, it's available in Canada because you guys see you on the call with us now. We on the same time frame.
Okay. Okay,
Yep.
well, probably can do it this weekend then because of what you said about the timelines. Because I will be home in the evening, but I'll be gone all day. So,
Yeah, that's fine. That's
okay.
fine. Now, what you guys also got to understand is this. Now, the system that we're building is actually to be done using your cell phone. So you can do this anywhere. You don't have to be sitting in front of the computer because the system has been optimized for mobile.
Okay.
So when you actually get the real Money and Power website where you register and stuff, that's a mobile website. Because why? All of your Bitcoin is on mobile apps. So why would we have you sitting at the computer? You can do everything from your cell phone, upgrade from your cell phone, confirm payments from your members on your cell phone, register on your cell phone. Everything is mobilely optimized. So now when you're marketing this, be creative. How would you like for me to show you? You see this? For me to show you how to make $5,000 a week using your cell phone.
Right. I think some people would stay up not just all night, freaking all week to make $5,000, especially in some.
Man, use us. Use us to bring your people to this call so I can explain this to them, answer all of their questions, get them confident in what it is that we're doing. I'm not the CEO that's sitting up in the ivory tower. I'm right down here in the trenches with you guys because I want to see y'all make this money. I want to see you change your life. I want to see you not struggling. I don't know who's struggling on here, probably nobody. But, if you are, it's okay. That's part of life. but this can change your life. Don't let nobody talk you out of doing this because you would be a fool. Because remember this, fools are not born, they're made.
Right.
Okay? Don't let nobody make a fool out of you and trick you out of it. This is easy money. This is tip. Can anybody on here tell me what work we just did through me walking you through this? Anybody?
Right.
Anybody tell me if they used the autoresponder or auto post, you ain't had to do none of that.
Mm.
Can anybody tell me what work that we just did to make $5,000? Your hardest job is getting up off of yourself, going to grab 5 people. That's your hardest work. But you got to realize something. It's how you ask them. Now,
Right.
if you go in with all of this marketing sounding like Art Linkletter or somebody, nobody want to hear that guy. I ask them just like this. Look here, man. Do you want to make $5,000 this weekend with me? I'm going to show you how to do it. The people is helping us to make this $5,000. Come to the call. We're going to help. That's it. That's it. It don't take all that marketing. If you ask me, do I want to make $5,000? What you think I'm going to say? No.
Oh, that sounds, yeah, right.
You know common sense ain't common, but people are not going to turn. At least they going to come here.
Right.
Think about that.
There's, and I mean, I've been around these, I've been around matrices and all that. Now, Rich just uses this as just a example. You're not bound like you are in a matrix. You can get 10. You know, you can get 20 if you want.
Okay, so let's look at this. Let's say, for instance, you bring 10 back up in here Friday. These numbers double. So this becomes $11,000 on Sunday. Would you work? Would you talk to 20 people to just get 10 of them?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. What happened if you talk to 20 of them and all of them come?
Right.
Some of y'all gonna be
Man,
in
you know
church.
what? Some of us need to really get up and get out there and really just ask the simplest silly question. You know, hey, I got a millionaire friend. You gotta meet him. He's literally proven and showing us how to turn $20 into hundreds, even like thousands of dollars. You gotta come meet him. That's it. Don't say nothing. You know, just meet him. Just meet him. Seriously, you bring him to Rich. You know, it's like pitching a ball to him. He hits him. He hits a home run. You know, that way he brings him home, brings him in. You know, that's what we are as we're a team.
I'll talk to your people every night this week, getting them ready for Friday. Come on, man. I mean, what more can I do? I'm not asking you. I'm not charging you for it. I want to see you guys succeed.
I got 2 questions.
Yes, please.
Okay, this is Vera.
Hey, Vera.
Now you're saying I bring in 5 people and they just give they give $110 a piece, or they just give $100?
Well, they're going to pay $110. $10 is going for their admin fee for their website. 100 is going to you.
So we don't put no more money in. We just use the money from those 5 people, right?
Exactly.
So we're not putting no more money than that 110.
Except the 110. Every other investment is from profit.
Right.
Okay. And see, your profit come when they sign up.
How do we get the money from them to reinvest? How do we do that?
Because you're going to have a digital website that's doing it for you.
Okay, so my link will link them to my thing. Is that what you're saying?
Your link is going to link them to you and your account. They're going to register up under you. You're going to be able to log into your account, and you're going to see them in your downline. They're going to click the button for Friday to pay you $100. They're going to see it's going to be set already, where it's going to be set to pay you $100 in Bitcoin. They're going to copy your link, go back over to their Bitcoin wallet, and send you the $100. Then on Saturday, they're going to go back into their back office where they're going to see your link, because now you've activated your 250. You've given them the thumbs up to go ahead. Then they're going to click that link, pay you the 250. After that, you are going to upgrade it to the 1,000, where you're going to give them the thumbs up again and go ahead because you're finished. And they're going to click the link, each of them paying you at $1,000.
Right. Yeah. Speaking
said
of that,
you said
there.
it can't be worldwide. What about?
Okay, my other
Hold on
question,
one second. Somebody asked the question, Nathan. Yes.
my other question is,
Mhm.
why can't we use the same people? Because if they still interested in making some
Okay.
money for
What else do you
themselves,
have to sell them? They already had a whole system. What you gonna sell?
if they want,
They already have the system. So what are you selling?
they want to do the same thing I did.
But they already doing the same thing you did. They've done it already. They're through just like you. They
I'm just saying, if the people want to constantly keep doing over and over, why can't we just do it over and over?
You can't do it over and over with the same people because they've already purchased the entire system. There's nothing else left for you to sell them. You see what I'm saying? What else do you have to sell them next weekend? They already own it.
I don't see what we owned in the beginning. I just see a system that we are going through.
That you're going through the system. That's it. They own the system. They own each one of those levels now. So why would they come back in and pay $110 when they already own that level? When they already own that system? Why would they pay $250 again when they already own it? Why would they pay $1,000 again when they already own it?
Because it's just repetitive, doing the same thing as.
But you can't do that. You can't do that because this is a product. These websites that they're getting are our product. We're selling you our product for $100. We're selling you our product for $250. We're selling you our product for $1,000. You can't keep selling me the same thing over and over again.
What is the product?
The product is our websites and our training that's on the website. Why would I buy the same training from you?
Okay. Now,
Can I ask a question?
when we paid $110, is that USD or is that Bitcoin?
That's Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't accept USD.
Why can't it be worldwide if people are willing to get up at the right time?
Because your time frame don't match our time frame. You can't. When I start here at 8 o'clock, wherever you are, it's probably not 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, okay, I'm in the UK. If we're willing to get up at that time, why does it matter?
Because your time frame is off. What time is it right now in the UK?
It's let's see, what time is it now? It's like 8.
It's 1:50. Yeah, it's 1:56 in the morning. But if we're willing to get up,
1:56 in the morning. We're getting ready to start.
yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, if we're willing to get up at 2 in the morning to do it,
right?
But see, what happens is the thing is on a timer. It's on a timer. So what it's going to do is that means that there's no way. Okay, right now, what's today where you are?
no, it's 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. What day?
It was 2 in the morning. Yeah.
What day?
I'm in Paris, and I know the time difference.
How many people? This is crazy. Can I ask the question, please? It's 2 in the morning here.
Okay. What day is it?
Hello.
Hello?
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday. So when it's Friday here, it's going to be what day? Saturday.
Right. So what you're saying is we can't do it in the UK then?
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
I mean,
what
we would have to do, what we would have to do, we would have to create an international system for you guys. But what happens is that it's still going to be thrown off when it comes to the calls. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be thrown off.
So is it? Okay, because there's people bringing in a lot of people at the moment in the UK. We're going to have to let them know they can't do it then.
But what we would have to do is 2 o'clock in the morning there. So that means that you guys would have to,
Well,
and you would have to start at 6 o'clock p.m. here. But no, that's not right because that makes it 12 midnight where you are.
What I was gonna suggest, and maybe we could talk about this after the show, but I was going to
Yeah.
do some in that same time
Hang
zone,
on.
but
Can we just get this over?
Hold on, Nathan. I want to work with you.
Can you hold on, Nathan, please? We've got about 50, 60 people here in the UK waiting to join. I need to know what to do about them.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Peter. Let me think 1 second, because I got to get my time right. Okay, so right now it's 2 o'clock where you are. We're getting ready to start. So you're 6 hours ahead of us. So that means that you would be starting 2 p.m. here, and that would be your 8 o'clock. Am I right?
Yeah, so it's all wrong. It can't be done.
Right, because right now it's 6. It would be right. It would be 8 o'clock where you at. It would be 8 o'clock p.m. on a Friday where you are. It would be 2 o'clock here where I am.
Could you not
So,
set up just for the UK?
well, then we would have to set up just for Nigeria, Ghana, all of these different places. Which
Well, if they willing to get up and do it, there shouldn't be no problem.
But I'm saying though, it's not that they get up and do it. It would have to be set to where it's 8 o'clock where they're at.
No, it can still be the same time.
Yeah, you misunderstand. Hang on. If we're willing to get up at the right time, what difference does it make?
No. Understand, it has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with the timers that's set on these systems. When the system comes on here, listen, let me put it like this. When the system comes on here on Friday, it's going to run until midnight here on Friday. You understand that?
Yeah, it'll be Saturday here. I understand that now.
You see what I'm saying? It's going to shut off. You're not going to have an opportunity to even get in because it's going to be off. So by the time it's midnight here, it's going to be 6 o'clock in the morning where you are on Saturday morning.
8 o'clock.
No. If it's 2 o'clock right now, we got 4 more hours before midnight. So it'll be 6 o'clock in the morning there.
Hey, Rich?
Yes.
Rich?
Yes.
What about if when they sign up and set their timer for Central Standard Time instead of their own time zone?
Right.
Because it's not going to because when they do that, right now, if he had his timer set for Central Standard Time, right, it's still 2 o'clock in the morning where he is.
But he don't care.
What difference does that make if they're going by Central Standard Time, though?
Because they will not be finishing on Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? What day would they be finishing?
Yeah, well, yes, they will. If they're going by Central Standard Time,
Of course we'll finish on Sunday.
There.
Hold on a second. No, they will not.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what time it is there.
It doesn't matter what time.
If their back office is set on Central Standard, it doesn't matter where they are, right?
They're going to be into Monday.
It doesn't matter though if they're going on at the same time that we all are. If their back office for their time zone, I'm assuming there's time zones in the back office.
So then everything that I explained right here is null and void.
No,
this don't pertain to them.
No, you're wrong. Can I just say something, please?
Yes, sir.
If I work on Central Time, what difference does it make? It shouldn't make any difference at all. If I work
like saying if I'm a zebra pretending to be a giraffe. I'm just saying,
No. If I
understand
work on
what you guys saying. I understand what you're saying, but you do know that you will be fit. It doesn't. Look at here, guys. Understand one thing. If you don't mind the debacle, if you don't mind trying to explain this to your people that you're doing it like this and it's different than what the system is, I don't have no problem with it because you got to explain that, not me, because I'm going to have to explain it to this. So if you guys don't have no problem explaining it,
I don't. My guys will work on Central Time. Now, is that okay?
Welcome aboard.
Mm.
That's all.
Great.
If you guys don't mind the debacle, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind.
We'll get up. Great, but we don't mind getting up in the middle of the night. If it's 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Hey, I just try to be courteous, to others.
Right. Okay.
Because I know
all
I'm
our
not
guys.
4 or 5 in the morning to do your program. I'm just saying me. So I try to be
Right.
courteous.
Okay. So
you guys don't have no problem with it.
Okay. Can I get this right now? So if we all work in the UK on Central Time, it's okay. Yeah.
Y'all start at 2 a.m.
Yeah. It doesn't bother us.
And y'all end on Monday.
Pardon?
Y'all gonna end up on Monday.
Not if we're working on the same time, Central Time as you. How can that happen?
Real lifetime. It's gonna be Monday where you at. It's gonna be Monday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it will be. Because it's already Tuesday there and it's still Monday here.
Still Monday here. That's what I'm saying. So, hey, by all means, guys, like I said, if you can get your guys to ride with it, I'm on your team. I'm just saying.
Yeah, all our guys
right here.
All our guys will work Central Time. Okay, now is that okay?
Hey, it's fine with me. Trust me, I'm on your side.
Right.
But I always like to be the fair person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really do
Listen,
it.
Let me tell you something. They're getting 5K. They're getting 5.5K for the weekend. They don't mind getting up at 3, 4 in the morning. I promise you this.
All right. So there you have it, guys. All right, welcome aboard. I'm just saying, long as everybody understands, you know what I'm saying, there's a time difference. And you don't want somebody they forgot about it and then they couldn't get in. So you guys work that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you 150%.
No, we'll be telling everybody, set your alarm clocks. If you don't get it, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how do we sign up?
You're going to be receiving your link on Friday for you Saturday.
You're correct. So I also see maybe Ruth. I don't know if it's the Ruth that I invited, but if it's Ruth, my good friend over in India, and I've told you about her and our other business. We got to find out what's up with India.
Okay, so what is she doing, man? She asked a question?
No, she's not. She's quiet. She's polite.
Okay. So, all right, guys. So everybody pretty much understand this, right?
No, if I'm paying somebody, I'm paying you 110, and all of this is happening. I'm with somebody else, so they're getting paid, but not me, because I didn't bring in. Okay, then what's happening to the 5 people that's coming in? They don't have 5 people.
But see, your thing is this: once your 5 people just come in, you just got paid.
Right.
You can upgrade into Saturday or Sunday in y'all case. You can upgrade into Saturday by them just coming in.
Yeah.
Because you only need 250, you're gonna be collected 500.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what about those 5 people that I brought in? Will they get money?
They gotta work. If they bring their people in, if they bring their 5, then they get paid.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Everybody get paid from the work they do. You don't work, guess what? You don't eat.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm making money off of their work, but they don't get nothing for it.
If they don't do nothing, they don't get nothing. They shouldn't have signed up if they knew they wasn't going to do anything.
I need to make sure I know what I'm doing because I don't want to screw nobody. I want to treat everybody.
You can't screw nobody. If you tell me, Kashmir, I got an opportunity over here, it costs 110 to get in, you need to have 5 people. If I show up with $110, did I just agree to everything you just said? Yeah. So that means it's up to me, just like I paid the 110, it's up to me to get my 5 people. One thing we cannot do, guys. It's one thing that we cannot do. We cannot babysit.
Tell it to all of them.
Okay? Because you'll find yourself doing that, you will never prosper. If you tell them that you need $110 and you need, if they show up on Friday and pay the 110, you're also assuming that they got what? 5 people.
Exactly. You know, that's the way it goes. You're not responsible for other people's. What we're responsible for is we bring in
Our 5 people.
our five, exactly, and we teach them the same thing.
Exactly.
You
No,
know,
I just wanted to make sure I was clear on how they was going to get paid. I wasn't sure.
No, you clear. It's no 5 people. That's all they need. Everything over here is 5. 5 people, $5,000. Let's go.
right.
They can do it too. They can do it. You don't even have to worry about it, because remember, in order for them to upgrade to you, the only thing they got to do is bring their 5 people.
Right.
That ain't even their 5 people getting 5 people. It's just their 5 people signing up under them. That's it.
Yes, we don't want. Absolutely, it's simple duplication. That's it. You know,
And
you
where's the computer? The computer would do it for us in the system, or we have.
No, you're going to go in the system. You're going to sign up. You're going to complete the task, which is confirm your email address, put in your payment processors, all of that little stuff that's got check marks. When the check mark is there, you know it's done. Then it's going to tell you at the bottom, your last task is to make your $100 payment to your sponsor. Bam. When you do that, your sponsor is going to receive an email saying that somebody just paid you. Go check for the payment, come back and confirm the payment on your website. They're going to confirm you. You're going to receive an email saying that you were just confirmed. Go forward. Then you do your 5 the same way. Go up to the promote tab, click on it, grab your link, drop it down to your 5 people. Same thing apply. Then you're going to receive an email that, hey, they just signed up. Then you got to go over and do the same thing your sponsor did for you. It's going to become redundant. It's going to be just too easy. Just too easy. Click the link, confirm them. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want to confirm them? Yes. That's it. They're done. The next one, same thing. Done. Real quick. When you hit downline, you're going to see them there. It's going to have a pending next to it. So you make sure that you got that Bitcoin, right? Because they're going to have to submit the Bitcoin hash code in the back office, which proves that they did make the payment. You're going to receive that hash code. Check it out. Make sure you got your money. Then confirm. That's it.
Yeah, it would have been nice because since this crypto stuff is coming up, it would be nice that we had an instructional video to show us step by step so we won't make any mistakes.
Trust me, the website is going to walk.
The crypto thing is all new to everybody, and then we got to go through this.
The only thing that you got to do for the crypto is go and download blockchain. That's it. And then you're going to purchase Bitcoin. If someone does not have Bitcoin, they'll purchase Bitcoin through coin payments or through what is it? What's the other one? Coinbase?
Coin Mama.
Yeah, Coin Mama. So you know where to get it from. So what you do, so that's why you have all week to get all of that done. Yeah. You have all week to get all of that done with your people. Right. Everybody should show up at the table with their fork, their knife, ready to eat. Because you've done all of that.
Now, here's the thing, too. And I know all of us are going to get this, especially if we're committed on doing this to the full so we can show our proof of income. Because when we show our proof of income, we're going to have people running to us. You know, hey, how'd that thing work out for you? Oh, well, I got my $5,000 paycheck, and well, actually, I made more because I actually invited more people. And you show them. Now, I want to hit a couple things. All right, let's say you come in on Thursday, but you don't have any people. Who cares? Get your position. It's paid for. So you could go ahead and work on your team the next week, and then the following Friday, you got maybe you'll have even more than 5 people. But we're also teaching them 5 get 5. In other words, I get 5, and I tell all my 5, you get your 5, and we're good. We are good. We don't have to worry on that because if we teach that, it goes on and on and on and on. It technically would never stop unless there was a cutoff date, period, like what Rich mentioned. So that's it. You can join anytime except for, like if you miss the Friday mark, then, no problem. Just be ready for next Friday. And then that gives you time to get even more people.
Yeah. So you got to bring them to these calls. We're here 5 days out of the week.
Yeah.
Bring them here.
Heck, I would.
Work for you.
Now, I would join on a Thursday, or I would actually join on a Saturday, even if it was just by myself. You know why? Because then I would have all weekend to get people, and then all week to get people, so I could come in here with 10, 15, 20 people. So I'd still do it. That's just me. So I wouldn't let any time limit stop you, but rather it'd be a starting point for you to share, not just share. And I like how Rich does. He does put it to you the way it's really supposed to. Recruit means they're signing on the dotted line, but they're not being forced to. They're doing it because they want to, because they see the value in this program. These programs work, and this is the best one. You bring so much one person in, you get your money back. You know, and then after that, it's all profit. There's nothing out there like this.
Excuse me, Rick.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, DJ.
For the payment proofs, is there going to be a place in our back office where we can do like a screenshot?
No. All you do is when you get the payment proof, it's going to show in your back office. The back office is going to show how many people you got. It's going to show how much money you've made. All you got to do is screenshot that boy, bring it right back over to it, just put it out there.
Perfect.
Yep. And see, also, if you guys just set this up on one, like if you make another wallet in your Bitcoin account, you can go over there and grab that picture and bring that Bitcoin picture back over to show them. Whoa, they like, whoa, look at that. Man, Bitcoin, right? That's going to really break it. You could catch some big fish.
That's exactly what I did was I made a new wallet just for this.
Yeah. Oh, you could catch some big fish with this.
Absolutely. That was smart, DJ. It really was. That's a brilliant idea. Start from zero, or starting with 110 actually. You know, being just transparent with everything, no confusion. That's a great idea.
So after I received my first $5,500, I got to start. If I want to start all over, do I pay the 110 again? And
nope. Remember, you already purchased it. There's nothing for you to buy again. You
So,
don't do nothing to give you grab your 5 people, have them ready Friday, you give them your link. Nothing else to buy.
That's it.
Okay, just keep bringing them in.
Absolutely, yes.
Building them up so you can get ready to go into the $50,000 weekend.
Right. So yeah, man, that's beautiful. So you could just keep.
Cynthia.
Yeah, I'm sorry about you. I am having a.
Come on, we need to question that.
I'm trying to connect dots. Now I get that part, but so essentially what you're telling us is we pay the 110 one time, which I understand the $10 fee, but we don't have to pay our sponsor week after week.
Nope, you only pay them one time. That's why we call it catch and release. They're only with you for that weekend. If they successfully make it through, they gone. But if they don't make it through, they may show up again with you next week to just pay you for Sunday.
Okay, alrighty. Thank you.
Yeah, ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It's wonderful, man.
Yeah, and once you own the system,
you
don't want to keep paying for it.
Right. Man,
Where's the website we go to get registered?
You'll get that on Friday. I'm not gonna give it to you today because it'll be all over Facebook.
Right. Yeah, it's done for a reason, just so
and
people.
Also, wait a minute, and on that, we really must do this. Once you've completed all of your stuff and your website is down, you should not be putting your website out there to nobody during the week. No reason to. Right? What would you put it out there for? They can't sign up.
Right.
The only website you need to be pushing is this one you see right here that explains everything. That's it. Learn how to maneuver through this. Learn how to talk to people through this. Learn how to do this. Then when they get ready to sign up, drop them that link, bam, they sign up. No need for your website to be all over Facebook. Let's talk about that too, because I know some of y'all gonna do it. Y'all do not have to post in groups. Go to their messenger. Go to the messenger. Become more personable.
Right.
Because they ain't gonna do nothing but shoot you out of the sky on one of them groups. Oh, it's a scam. Oh, so who set you up for that? You the one that rubbed lunch meat all over yourself and walked into a garage full of pit bulls.
Yeah.
You did it.
I like that. That's good. That's a good
It's
one.
gonna tear you up.
Yeah.
Right? So, messenger, because it becomes personable. Right? Then bring them to our group where they can come in and hear all of the chatter going on from all of the team members, which lets them know that something is going on there. Trust me. Much more effective. Much more effective. Set your sights. Okay, then I'm going to try to get 2 members per day. That means you got 10 going in on Friday.
Right.
That's $10,000. That's $11,000.
I have another question.
Yes.
Now, when the system is set up for us on Friday, okay, we pay. What happens? Like, how to explain this? Is it automatic, or do you have to activate someone's payment that comes to you?
What happens is they're going to pay you.
Okay.
And once they pay you, you're going to receive an email saying that somebody paid you. Click this link to go over and confirm them.
What if you forget?
Yeah. Ain't nobody sliding through no cracks, and we real high on security, guys.
Now,
I guess
what if we, Kashmir, what if someone forgets to confirm? Then what happens?
Well, what happens is this. Let me let you guys in on this. Now, we're going to have something back there. Nathan will tell you we do it all the time. So now they didn't ask you to confirm. Now, remember, you only got 3 days because you're holding them up. And you only got 5 people, or however many you got. You should be in tune with your people. We only got 3 days, right? So now what's going to happen is they have an option to click a button back there to say, hey, man, I'm ready to move on. My sponsor ain't ready, right? They can skip you.
And it happens. It does happen.
Nathan, does it happen?
Yes, it does.
You ought to see it. And when they come back, and then not only that, when they skip you real ugly like. When they skip you, right? Okay. When they skip you, they take their people with them.
Yeah. You don't want those fish.
Responsible adults.
So
right? And then you're gonna message me, Kashmir, blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna act like those monkeys. You know, I don't know nothing because you a grown person. I'm not babysitting you, and no, I'm not gonna tell tech support to do nothing. No, right? I'm just telling you now. I'm just being honest with Nathan. Am I being honest, man?
Yeah.
We running the system right now for TBC.
Right.
We have all these thousands of people in there. And they'll tell you, man, these guys are not playing. We ain't playing with you. You a grown up. You know better. If you focused on getting this 5,000, the minute your email go off, your hands ought to be nervous trying to get me that phone. Right? You dropping the phone. Get that money, right? Yeah. Come on, guys. 3 days. Then what happens? If you look on here and you done confirmed all 5 of your people, I'm off for the rest of the day. They can't do nothing until tonight when midnight comes. I'm done. So, guys, you know, you're good. You're going to be good with this. Just make sure you stay. And once we go through it 1 weekend, you guys are going to be naturals coming next weekend. Confirming people, telling them how to register, all that stuff. It's so simple. It takes about 2 minutes. It takes that long.
Yeah. I think I can explain it in 2 minutes easily.
Yeah, it's very easy. And then the system walking you through. Step 1. It's telling you when you go on the dashboard. Complete step 1. Complete step 1 is verifying your email address. Complete step 2. Put your payment processor back there, which is Bitcoin. You're only going to have 1 slot, Bitcoin. Right? The next step, pay your admin fee. Next step, pay your sponsor. That's it.
Yep.
Waiting on the sponsor to confirm. Go ahead.
And the next week, when you're bringing people in, show them the $5,500 you've made in one weekend.
Let me tell you something. If you show them $500, they come.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
They coming if you show them 100.
Yep. I got on a show with a certain individual. I'm not going to mention names, but I was in a program on a show with somebody, and he said, Nathan, how much did you multiply your Bitcoin? I said 50 times. Man, he got him a lineup of people wanting to sign up in that, 50 times. And that was harder than this. You get paid the first person that after the first person, you break even. After the first person, it's all, you get paid.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. Hey guys, any more questions? All right. Well, once again, another successful mission. Everybody has gotten informed about this great opportunity. We want to welcome.
Oh gosh.
We want to welcome aboard our UK family that was not taking no for an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome aboard. So, hey, I always like to be fair, guys. I don't like to do stuff with people that don't have the same advantage. I like a level playing field. You know what I'm saying? But now, if you say it's level enough for you, no one knows better than you. So we're going to go with what you say. But our main objective here, guys, I want to see everybody walk with this $5,500. To me, the way I look at it is this. I say I know everybody's going to have $5,500 in 2 weeks. If you don't make it all the way through this week, I know you're coming back next week. You got a problem with that? I don't think so. Right? It's all good. So I want to see everybody make this money. I want everybody to bring your people here every night.
Yeah.
Every night. Bring them here so we can educate them on what it is we're doing. Get their questions answered so they can go forth just like you. Always be focused upon bringing 5 new people every week. 5, 10, 20. The number's only going to go up as the payment proofs keep going up. You're going to be finding yourself showing up over here with 25 and 30 people. Imagine that. Imagine Sunday getting $25,000.
Man, that's.
I probably won't
it's
be able
on
to
its
find
way.
y'all next weekend.
We take it serious. We take it serious. We share a proven pay plan where all we do is bring people who want to make $5,000 or more. And if they're like, well, what if I don't make 5,000? Well, what would you be happy with 2,000? Hey, that's 20 times a return. You ain't gonna put it in no Bitcoin robot and get that kind of return in a Bitcoin robot anytime soon. If anything, you'd be lucky to even get your money back.
Right.
They're just like
this
the vending
is instant
machines.
Payments, guys. Instant payments directly to your account. No, we don't hold anything. Mm-hmm. They pay you. They don't pay us. They pay you. So it's directly to your account. So that makes things even better, guys. We don't. You know how those companies pack up your money and run off, talking about we're no longer servicing this country and all that, right? You get your money instantly. And, the reason we're using Bitcoin, for those that don't know, we want to make sure that, you stay anonymous. Because you can't be walking around and making no $40,000 and $50,000 a week and don't think that somebody, they coming, right? So you want to make sure that we stay anonymous. Today is Monday, and some places it's Tuesday. Make sure that you get all of your people set up with their Bitcoin accounts. Make sure that they have $110 in their Bitcoin account. Do not wait until Thursday, Friday stuff. Get it done now so you already got a handle on what's going to be happening Friday. We want this to be smooth. I don't want you guys to have not one headache doing this. That's why I'm telling you, bring them to me. I'm creating the system, so who can better explain it to them than me? I'm making myself available to help you succeed. This is coaching. I'm going to coach you to the bank.
Right.
So imagine when you could tell your people, this guy is walking us, literally putting gas in his own car, driving us to the bank. Better than that, guys. What's better than that? So when I look on here, I should see, if I got 10 of y'all here, it should be, 40, 50 people here, because you should have your 5 right here, tuned in.
Right. Now here's the power of this broadcast. Joan says, I asked her, I said, Joan, do you want to come? I mean, you can if you want. Now, I got somebody messaging me about, oh, Joan, I love Joan. She reminds me of my grandmother. You know what? I'm going to say to her right now, Joan works with me, so be my guest to sign up with Joan. See, just showing up now. If you bring your people, if you bring people, I'm serious. Look,
Just
look at
show
this.
up,
Use the
guys.
power of this
Just show
Zoom.
up.
This,
Just show up.
Yep.
Okay.
And
any more questions for me before I let you guys off this call? We've been on here too long. Nathan, no, I do not do no 2-hour call.
Wow, no, this is hour and 20 minutes, but yeah, that is
I'm a 30 minutes guy. Let's get it in, let's get it out, right? But anyway, guys, I just want to make sure that everybody understands the program. I don't mind staying on long because I do want you to understand what it is we're doing 150%. Why? Because you're putting your hard-earned money into something. And I like to respect others' money, okay? Because
absolutely.
You have no money to waste. You have a family to take care of. Don't nobody have money to be throwing down bottomless pits. I want to see you do exactly what I said you can do. $5,000. Who excited about $5,000, son?
I am extremely excited.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man. And that's the excitement that you share with others. When you talk to
absolutely.
them, don't be talking about, yeah, man, you know, I'm on up there trying to get back. I'll be like, look, man, we finna get $5,000. I'll be like, I'm on speed or something. We finna get $5,000 on Sunday. Where you at? Come on in, right? Because they feel your energy. If you dragging in like a dead cat, I'm not joining you. You don't even know if you really gonna get $5,000. You act like you scared. I'm not joining you with my money. I'm going to the mall. See? So have some enthusiasm when you talk, because when you drop them over in the group, I noticed over the group, everybody, hey, hi, well, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, right? All right, there, guys. Thank you for coming to the call. We're going to have this recorded. It did record, right? We look good?
Yes. Yep.
Awesome, guys. We're going to have this recording. You're going to be able to share this with your friends. Don't just put it out there. Make sure you put it in their messenger, because we have some guy that took our recording and created his own program with it. I'm like, where they do that at? Oh, Facebook. That's where they do that at, right? He took it and he created his own thing. Yeah, we ain't trying to do that. Hello.
Right. I look at my link. This is how I use my link. I really do. I look at my link like a pearl. Okay? You're not going to put, I mean, this is your baby, you know. I mean, you're not going to put your pearl in some puke stick troll's hand so they can stick it and rub it all down their pants and just do all kinds of and then use it against you, you know. So
make sure we do the right thing with the links, guys. Make sure that we give them to them in their inbox and tell them, do not share it with nobody except for they're bringing somebody. Tell them to come to the call first, get their information.
Right.
All right, guys, it was great talking to everybody. I hope everybody have a blessed night. I look forward to seeing you guys on tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel right here. So you guys have a blessed night. Take care.
And bring some friends.
Yes.
Yep. If anybody needs